I just went and just lost it and just started stabbing. And when my daddy came to get me out of jail, he said, I wanna show you something real quick. Cause I told him my story too. I told him the truth. And I love me some OJ. But when it come to that killing that lady and her kids with her, I was mad at that shit too. But I like OJ. I mean, that's who I like. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with that nigga football career. I fuck with that nigga. I mean, OJ Simpson is the only person that killed 2 white people and got away with it in history. I'm talking about like physically went and killed 2, like mad, not like he was defending himself. The nigga went and killed 2 white people and got away for it. So I be like, I look at him, I be like, damn, cuz, like you like what they call it, an urban legend, nigga. Like that shit don't happen, nigga. Like they still find a way to kill you, nigga. Like I couldn't believe the nigga died on his deathbed, my nigga. Like for real. So like, other than that, my nigga, I don't fuck with that domestic violence at all, cause like I say, man, like my mama used to have niggas that, you know, hit women, and I know they hit women cause she had to squabble with them. I done been in there fighting with them. You know what I'm saying? When I was little, and I was a short, skinny little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't do nothing but pick up some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can look at you can go to my little criminal record, nigga. I stabbed a nigga in the head 8 times with my mama. Fucking with my mama. Stabbed a nigga in the head 8 times. My mama will tell you, people, it's a nigga from New York that hid the knife. When I walked out the door, it's crazy how your psyche is. What? It's old, nigga. I was 14 years old, nigga. And they closed the case, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? What? Nigga, I know law, nigga. I had to deal with it so much, nigga. But yeah, nigga, I stabbed nigga in the head 8 times and didn't even know I stabbed him 8 times, nigga. I thought I stabbed him in the back. I thought cause he, you know, him and my mom were brawling, and he was just a big nigga, cuz. And when I tried to stop him, like that little kid, hey man, get out my mama, get out my mama. That nigga slung my ass. So my mama used to have me with this knife, this little, what you call that shit? The little survival knife where that shit curve over and shit. Man, nigga, I just went and just lost it and just started stabbing. And when my daddy came to get me out of jail, he said, I wanna show you something real quick. Cause I told him my story too. I told him the truth, told him the story. And I blacked out, I guess, cause I thought I stabbed him in the back. When we went to go see the pictures and the detective showed me the shit, man, that man had stab wounds all over his head. And then they said I slipped and missed a main artery. I missed a fucking main artery because I could have been in prison still I was 14. I'd have been out by now. But still, like, nigga, we all go through shit, serious shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We all go through serious shit, my nigga. Well, you know what I'm saying? It ain't who bigger, who better, my nigga. We gotta stay with this black shit, my nigga. Everybody, I love my white people. I got plenty of my lawyer. I got a lawyer that's white. That's my homeboy. Me and him cool because he from Atlanta, but he live in LA. That's my homeboy, and I look out for him. But let me tell you something. When it come to my people, my nigga, I'm gonna look out for my people because all the other races look out for their people. They look out for their people. Somebody go do something to somebody, they be like, they shrug that shit off to the side. Be like, oh yeah, we'll deal with it ourselves. We're not gonna jump on them with y'all, with other races. No, we're not gonna do it. Nope. Y'all gonna have to march, nigga. We would have to march for them other motherfucking races to feel us. We gotta march, nigga. They not sitting up there taking up for us and like, oh my God, look at what, you know what I'm saying? They ain't say, look at what Diddy did to Kim Porter. We keep hearing this Kim Porter. Nobody is saying that shit. They only talking about Cassie. Black women, they're only talking about Cassie. Black women, they're only talking about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all are talking about her. We all feel bad for Cassie, but we should feel bad for Kim too. We should feel bad for all ladies that go through this shit that ain't now want us help.
Ooh, that jail talk. He talks like he's been locked up before, right? I know everybody is not a great speaker. I understand that everybody doesn't have the gift of gab. Everybody can't explain things the best way. Sometimes I have trouble with it myself. I have trouble with wording things or expressing myself in a way that people will understand what I'm saying and not misinterpret my words and whatnot. But here's the deal. What in the world was this? And yeah, I remember I had posted the clip before, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't I post this before? No, I think I edited this part out. I think I just posted the other part where I was talking about like Diddy and Cassie and their whole situation, because there was controversy around something that Lil Scrappy has said, and people felt like as if he was like sympathizing with Diddy or whatever, allegedly. Now, he may not sympathize with Diddy, but he sure does sympathize with OJ, allegedly. And rest in peace to OJ Simpson, the late great OJ Simpson. I mean, that guy was sharp. But here's the thing, okay, guys? enough jokes and being silly. Gotta ask you guys a question. If you made it to the end of this video, the secret password to say in the comment section is on code. What Scrappy's talking about is being on code as a group of people. He's talking about black people. But I understand what he's saying and everything, and there's right and there's wrong, but it's crazy how as black people will try to do the right thing, and they'll say, well, if this person does something wrong and they're black, it'll be used to other groups' advantages, to where they'll put it on the news and stuff like that. It's like as if black people are always expected to do the right thing, basically. And other groups of people are allowed to view situations in different ways. Like it's as if black people are kind of told, in a sense, you have to view this in this particular way. That's why we have all these weird contrarians that are becoming black Republicans, which is just stupid. And they're like, well, shoot, well, the way that I see things is the opposite of whatever I think the Democrats will say or do. And then that makes me different. I'm different. Q, 2 Chainz, I'm different. And it's like, come on now. Just because you could repeat white supremacist talking points, that doesn't make you different. I'm talking about people like Brandon Tatum or like Candace Owens or Kanye West or any of these other people. It's like they're trying to be so different. They don't really realize that they're just doing the same thing. It's just done in a different way. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's like people trying to be like open-minded and be original, but they're not really. It's sad. It's pathetic. But I understand what Lil Scrappy's saying about like black people need to be on code the way that other groups of people are on code. Look at George Zimmerman, for example. When George Zimmerman did what he did, and we all know the truth about that. If you don't know, I feel sorry for you. But the George Zimmerman situation, it was like a lot of non-black people were just like, they either shrugged it off or they said, no, we're on his side. I mean, a lot of people, including a lot of celebrities. It's really interesting. And that was what, like 13 years ago. Isn't that crazy? Trayvon Martin died, I guess it was like 13 years ago now. He would have been like 30 years old. That's crazy, right? Because he was like 17 when that incident happened. My brain is in a haze, you guys. You know, after the whole thing that happened in 2020 when we were locked down and everything, have you felt the same since then? I don't even feel like the same person. I feel like a zombie. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I should be careful. I mean, it's 2025. There was a black lady in Pakistan over there demanding $100,000 because her teenage boyfriend left her or whatever. She catfished some dude. I heard that she was like allegedly using images of Nicki Minaj and had this dude thinking that he was talking to a baddie. And then Miss Cake Soap, allegedly, or whatever she has on her face to make her face look all weird like that, came over there, her weird makeup and her hijab on and everything, and she's running around trying to holler at this 19-year-old and she's in her 30s. I mean, I haven't heard any of y'all call her creepy though, but whatever. Imagine if a man did that. They were actually see, all of the trash women were comparing her to a passport bro. And I caught that. And I'm like, this is not a passport situation. This is some woman who catfished a teenager on the internet. That's a completely different situation. I mean, that's literally everything about the story was disturbing. And I sat up there and I said, this is crazy. Like, nobody else could get away with this other than a woman. Only female could get away with some mess like that. A man couldn't do that. But anyways, guys, let me go ahead and turn my microphone off because I'm just rambling at this point, just senselessly rambling. And I already said what the secret password was. But I'm going to give you a second one. There's 2 in this video. Leave 2 separate comments. Okay? What do you guys think about Lil Scrappy stabbing that man in the head 8 times for his mama? You know, his mama used to be a pimp, right? Back in the day, allegedly. You know? So, Lil Scrappy grew up rough. He grew up really messed up. And it's because, you know, once again, a sister wanted to do whatever she wanted to do. You know? That's the way they are. They want to build nests on floors. Remember, like she did at Rashida's clothing store on the show, I Love Hip Hop? It's a shame what black men go through, boy, I tell you. Now, Lil Scrappy has to go to therapy. I think he said he was in therapy at some point, which after what he's seen and been through, he needs to be in therapy. He's up there fighting for his mother's life as a teenager, and instead of enjoying his youth, you know, rapping and making beats or whatever, you know, playing basketball, soccer, normal teenage stuff, going to the mall, you know, and I'm sure he did those things too, but he shouldn't have been fighting like that. He's not her bodyguard. You know, situations like that shouldn't even be on his mind. That shouldn't have been what he was thinking about at the time. But you know, hey, black boys got to protect mama. You know, we got to protect mama. Remember the boy at the store? I think it was in Chicago where he shot that dude because his mother couldn't shut her mouth. You know, and then she called up or went out to the car, or whatever, and got him to come in there and shoot this guy. One or the other. It was some mess like that happened. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I wish I could remember the names or something like that. But the teenage boy came back into the store or whatever and shot the dude, and the dude actually died. So in that situation, dude lost his life. But, you know, it is what it is. It's like, what can I say? You know, if I say anything, I'm, quote, bashing black women, which I don't do. But I have to call a spade, and black women be doing some BS. They be doing some stuff that endangers their sons, their children, period. Particularly their sons, though. You know? But I'm wrong if I point it out. I mean, you usually don't hear white people telling stories like this. I'm sure things like this happen in a trailer park or somewhere. But at least white people are smart enough to say, those white people don't represent us. Whereas black people, we all get thrown into like the same group. Like somebody like King Von, I'm considered, I get thrown in the same group as somebody like King Von. That's crazy to me. Like I'm nothing like that dude. But as a black guy, I just have to deal with it. But anyway, this is all my opinion. Please click thumbs up, subscribe, choose all notifications. If you want to send a donation by clicking super thanks, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you don't, that's fine. I'll be sure to mention your name if you do in a future video where I thank everybody before I leave YouTube this year. And I just found out some dude is stealing my videos. He's up there, quote, reacting to my videos. See, my videos are a reaction. Why are you reacting to my reacting? Now, my voice and my videos are up on this dude's channel. So I have my videos on my channel. He has them on his. He's basically, in my opinion, stealing money from me. I don't react to YouTubers' videos for a reason. Why would I react to your video on YouTube and then that takes money from you? He doesn't have permission to do that. There's very few people who I would ever want to react to anything that I post. Very few people. And this stranger's not one of them. So now I had to deal with YouTube to try to get this guy to stop posting my videos. I told him after the first time to stop. What does he do? He does it again earlier today. But anyways, that's the situation I got to handle. And anyway, yeah, make sure y'all click thumbs up, subscribe, choose all notifications. Still got to post that video about Erica Mena's show contestant that was killed. Another black man killed. That dude who was also an adult film star. And he got into the fight with Aaron the plumber, but way before he died, though. Maybe not way before. He died just last year, though. And they're airing the show now because they're only on episode 2. Episode 3 will air on Sunday. Today is the 12th. As I'm recording this, Wednesday the 12th. I'm pretty sure a show comes on Sunday, so the 16th, I guess, will be when the next episode airs and whatnot. And people were going to see that man when he was alive on the show fighting. And I mean, these are the memories that they have of this guy. He was fighting with Aaron the plumber from the Red Balloon Pop Challenge TV show, and rather internet YouTube channel, whatever. And for the record, I'm going to make that video about the guy that died and Erica Mena's exes that died, which I'd already made a video about that. But I'm going to reference the different exes that died in the video. Like, what's that dude's name? The rapper from New York. Chinks Drugs allegedly dated Erica Mena. He's dead. Let me see. Who else? Who's the other guy? Cliff Dixon from the NBA. One of Erica's exes, dead. Raul Condi, that was her baby daddy, gone. You know, all these, she's the Black Widow. You don't touch Gucci like that. You know, like I said, it's like as if even if the guy doesn't end up dying, something bad happens to them. Every single one of these dudes that mess with Erica Mena, somebody almost shot Safari. He was standing there in his garage or whatever, and the bullet like whizzed by his head and like hit the wall or whatever. I mean, how does stuff like that just happen? Erica, you want to explain to us how stuff like that happens? You want to tell us, Erica? But anyways, y'all don't listen to me. But yeah, let me go ahead and go. I gotta finish that video. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. And I still got to post that live of Bambi and Scrappy before they broke up, because there's things you need to watch in that video. Because, you know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I could see that this is going to lead to a breakup. I could tell. But, you know, anyways, Scrappy stays throwing Bambi under the bus, but she doesn't like him either. So it is what it is. I just know that I love me some Bambi. Bambi is fine. I think she's gorgeous. If Scrappy doesn't want her, I'll take her. Nah, I'll just play. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about it below. You guys think that Lil Scrappy was doing too much out there, stabbing people in the head allegedly? Make sure you click thumbs up, subscribe, and choose all notifications. I was going to post this video on my uncensored channel, and I said, maybe I should post it on my main channel. I don't know. Is that too graphic for YouTube? Because YouTube took down a video of mine, and they gave me a warning about that Apple Watch video that showed her injuries from her car crash. I'm over here trying to raise funds on GoFundMe for Apple Watts, a TV star, a mother who needs help paying her medical bills and whatnot and surviving. And YouTube actually gave me a warning about posting that content. And my intent was not at all to shock anybody or anything like that. It wasn't even like, if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think I monetized that video. I'm pretty sure I did not monetize it because of the fact that I knew that that honestly was graphic. And if I'm not mistaken, I gave a warning. I'm pretty sure. I just don't understand why YouTube does things the way that they do. I mean, they could have just told me just to take it down. You know, it's crazy how this whole thing works. I was just trying to help raise money. But I'm definitely going to post another video about Apple Watch soon, about her and her ex breaking up and everything. I have some new content coming, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I just realized something. The way that he's talking in this video, and he's talking about race and stuff like that, I really might have to post this on the uncensored channel. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that way I can just avoid any conflict with YouTube right now. Not too many people are over there, you know, because I go months and months without posting. So it's hard to get views over there. But whatever. That's what I'm going to have to do. Anyways, guys, make sure you subscribe, choose all notifications. The links to the other two channels are in the description box. Make sure you subscribe to all channels, particularly the main channel. That's the one with over 160,000 subscribers, because that's where I post most of the content, as I get paid there. I'm trying to get this channel monetized, this uncensored one, as well as that third one. But anyways, I gotta go. I gotta get to this money.